Hey everyone, it's Denise Brown. Letting go. I saw a tweet today that talked about letting go and just letting the universe steer the ship. And I always think about this idea of letting go because I think life, in truth, is about letting go. When the kids start kindergarten, it's this idea of letting go. We let go of one chapter of their life and move them into the next chapter. And then we continue to do that when they start grammar school and high school, college, and on. It's more intense during a personal caregiving experience because there's a different emotional component. So when we cry a little bit when the kids start kindergarten, we also are like, wow, that's so amazing. They're going to start kindergarten. We're excited for what's next. In a personal caregiving experience, it's the exact opposite. A family member receives a diagnosis and we are sad about what we've just lost and concerned about what's going to happen. There's a sadness on both sides. And the sadness only gets stronger as we let go of more of what our schedule was, of what our expectations of our future were, of our expectations of our family. All of that we have to let go of in order to be fully present in what is. And what is hard. A caregiving experience is frustrating, overwhelming, terrifying, anxiety producing, stressful, challenging, all of that. So in the midst of something that's really tough, we still have to struggle with letting go. So we have to reconcile our past while being fully present in the moment. And that's hard to do. And now that I think about it, we also have to let go of the future, right? So what we thought our future would be completely changes. So I think about my dad's bladder cancer diagnosis in 2004. You know, we left the doctor's office looking at the world in a very different way. And we talked about my dad's health in a very different way. We talked about their future in a very different way. It all changed. Just one doctor's appointment. It all changes in just one disruption in health. Everything is different and we have to let go. And then we let go again at our Carrie's end of life. And even if we are at peace about the end, others in our life might not be. So we have to let go of everybody being on the same page about end of life. And then we might have healthcare providers who are still offering treatment options. And we think, but that's going to worsen my Carrie's quality of life. So we have to let go then of certain healthcare providers and find new ones. And then, of course, at death, we let go. We let go. My mom died in August of 2022, and I saw her let go. She was someone who held on for a long time as she lost weight and really started to kind of waste away. She still held on to her willpower and she was determined to battle death until just about 3 weeks before she died, she realized the battle was over. She had won the war in many ways. And so her acceptance changed our conversations with her. Now, she had been losing weight for a period of time, so finding clothes for her that looked good and fit well were difficult. And it was a challenge because she really wanted to look good everywhere she went. So my sister suggested we try Stitch Fix, where you get a box of clothes every quarter, or however often you want. So my mom loved Stitch Fix, and she was only able to enjoy one box, but she was able to wear an outfit from that delivery at the very last church guild meeting that she attended. She looked great. Everybody told her, Sally, you look fabulous. Where'd you get your clothes? Oh, she was so happy. So as she's dying, it's the last week of her life, the next Stitch Fix box arrives with a wardrobe for her. And so my sister and I are like, what do we do about this? So we just pretended it didn't come. And then we thought, you know what? She'd love to see this. So we opened up the box. She was in her hospital bed and we showed her the clothes, and she was so excited about everything. She thought they were beautiful. She wanted to give them away to my sister, my niece, and it was fun. It was fun. It was fun because we had let go and we were just in the moment having fun. But think about how many years of letting go we experience as both family caregiver and support to that caree who needs to let go too. It's why I teach about letting go early on in our coach training programs. And it's why I talk about letting go in the second stage of the caregiving experience, because we have to let go right away. If you're interested in supporting family caregivers around this huge challenge of letting go, think about our coach training programs. We have two. One's a certified caregiving consultant training, and that gives you an overview of all the 6 stages of the caregiving experience. And then our comfort care family coach training gets more specific, and it's around the time when a caree starts palliative care through end of life and then supporting the family caregiver after a caree has died. You can learn about all our training programs at my website, which is careyearsacademy.com. We have installment packages so that you can pay over a period of time, some months, 12 months. So you have 3 different options for paying for our consultant training, and then 2 options for our comfort care family coach. I want this training program to feel accessible to anyone who wants to really serve family caregivers in a dynamic, meaningful, impactful way. I know the difference to a family caregiver when they connect with someone who gets it, who sits in the truth with them, who acknowledges the reality of caregiving, who doesn't say that it's made up, so to speak. That's something that I see around at the coaching programs a lot. I actually recorded another video about that a couple weeks ago. The reality of caregiving is hard. And I teach that we don't go in to fix our clients, the family caregiver. We go in to support them, to understand what their experience is like, because every experience is different. So we have this foundation of what a caregiving experience is, so we can bring that insight to better understand the specific situation of our clients. And that's important too. We want to know what our client is experiencing. We take the time to understand that because that's the only way we can offer ideas and resources and suggestions that are good for that family caregiver. We need to know our clients, and we need to understand the challenges of a caregiving experience, including how hard it is to let go and how early in our caregiving experience we are challenged to do just that. Okay, so my website is careyearsacademy.com. You can schedule time to talk out this program with me and see if it fits your goals for your work. I talk with potential program participants all the time, and it is so helpful for me to do that. And I'd love to do that with you if that's helpful. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.